We just came out the cinema. We just went to go see Star Trek, and that was a good movie. You know, you can tell a movie's really good when it makes you want to go back and watch the original stuff.
From the theater?
Yes, yes,
And you're gonna put that on there too.
yes, I am. This is the one that was confused about time travel. She doesn't get the past, the future, all that kind of stuff. She hasn't watched enough sci-fi.
I don't watch that crap.
It is not crap. I'll tell you one thing, it's not. You know, it feels good to go to the theater and not having to go home to the pissed off chair. It feels real good. I can finally go to a movie without having to get angry or pissed off at something. But then again, I know nothing about Star Trek. But I will pretty soon, because they got the entire first season on DVD and Blu-ray at work, which I will be watching. J.J. Abrams, I give all the applause and glory to you, my friend. You have taken a series loved by many back in the day, and you turned it into a phenomenal piece of work that brought new people into Star Trek. That is something that a lot of movies today cannot accomplish. Me, I'm still saving up the money to buy the box set. I mean, I got money obligations here, so I can't go spending it on anything. I mean, I got games to buy and stuff. But that movie made me want to go see the original series. That's what a movie based on an original series or an original cartoon or game, that's what it should do to people. And that's what J.J. Abrams did. And this cast he put together was just absolutely phenomenal. Firstly, Eric Bana. You redeemed yourself for that terrible Hulk movie. Congratulations, my friend. You have now gained my respect. You got Chris Pine as Captain Kirk. Now, Captain Kirk's character, you gotta love him. This movie, the character development in this movie is just so phenomenal. You see these guys as kids, then they grow up, and you see them react with each other, and it was just great. I know I'm really late on reviewing this movie. I mean, I had the whole fiasco with my PC, but it's never too late to tell somebody about a great movie. You also had Zachary Quinto, Mr. Siler from Heroes. He did a great job as Spock. You also got Zoe Saldana as Uhura. That girl's fine, man. Now, I've seen the original Uhura from the original series. That woman, that is one fine sister. And they didn't do it wrong. They got another fine sister to play Uhura. They did it right. You got John Cho from Harold and Kumar. Simon Pegg, he is one of my favorites. I love Hot Fuzz and Shaun the Dead and Run Fat Boy Run and How to Alienate People and Annoy Your Friends. I love him to death. He's one of my favorite British people. He does a great job and stuff. And there's a lot of other great people in this movie, but that's just the main ones that I really cared about. This movie, its story, it was great. They had a time travel storyline that didn't end up as some stupid ending, as in everything didn't happen. Like that happens in a lot of movies and a lot of games as well. I hate that. Why have a time travel movie where nothing really happens? You go through the whole movie and at the end, bam, oh, we corrected everything. No one remembers what happened. It's like when you reach the end of a movie and the person just wakes up, oh, the whole movie was a dream. I hate that! But this movie, story, casting, they had the kid from Charlie Bartlett in there too. He did a great job as well. He did that accent he did. I don't even know he's originally from, I don't know if that's French or whatever, but he was great too. I just can't comprehend how such a phenomenal movie was put together. I mean, there's been this whole drudge of just semi-okay movies going through the theaters lately, but Star Trek is definitely one of the best. I mean, what is it? It's like number 91 on the top 250 list on IMDb. That is good. That's where the elite movies are. And this movie definitely made it to the elites. One of my favorite parts was when Captain Kirk pissed off Spock. That was great. Spock just went ape on him, just started whooping him up real fast. This movie, I don't want to tell you a lot about the story or anything. I mean, it's time travel. You see Spock and you see Kirk when they were kids and they end up going to the same academy and everything, and Kirk gets on Spock's nerves and Kirk ends up, helping everybody, saving the day and everything. You have time travel, you got the bad guys coming and trying to destroy planets and everything. This movie is a must-see. This is the happy chair. Happy chair, people! Do you know how many times I call this chair the happy chair? Never. Never. Today, it's the happy chair. When that movie, when I was going to see it, this was the happy chair. Liz, she doesn't like sci-fis. But even though she says now she didn't like it, when we came out of theater, she said she enjoyed it. But the thing that confused her was that she thought Spock, future Spock, and Spock's dad were all the same people, so of course she got confused. But this movie, I've got to watch the original series. I don't want to download it. I want to buy it. I mean, come on. This movie made me want to join Starfleet. I would love to go out and adventure in space with these people. I fell in love with these characters. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I don't know how much I have to emphasize how phenomenal the characters and story of this movie was. I'm just gonna end it there. I don't have much to say. I'm still blown away. I've seen it 3 times since then. 3 times. And it was funny too. It was a sci-fi action comedy movie. It had really good humor, which a lot of people will appreciate. And after watching a few episodes on Channel 52, I see how well they had the characters in the new movie. They were exactly alike in the original. J.J. Abrams, what a genius! And the writers, Roberto Orci and Alex Kurtzman, you all just major props from Blackbuster. Major props. I give it up to you guys, but I'm gonna end the review now. Good job. Just anyone that had anything to do with this movie, Blackbuster loves you. He really does. And I will be buying this movie on Blu-ray when it comes out. And I'm sure everyone else will too. BLACKbusterCritic gives this movie an A Infinity Plus. I give it an 11 out of 10. I can't emphasize how good this movie is. And if you don't like sci-fi, screw you. This movie will turn you on to sci-fis. So watch it, enjoy it, love it, laugh, go home, tell your friends about it. You'll all have a good time. Take your family. It was a good movie to take your family to. And it have a lot of terrible content. It's something kids can watch as well. So, go watch it right now.